Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome to the tea house, everyone. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I was gonna come back last night. I was not feeling well yesterday. I don't know. I was hurting in my knees and I did not feel good. I was like, what is happening? So I took and got myself together. Okay. I went and rubbed down in some old ligament, like the old folks say. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. I'm a little better today, though. Maybe I had that little bug or something. I don't know, but because a lot of people say they've been aching with the bug, and I know I have. So, anyway, welcome to the tea house, everyone. This is your girl, Sassy T from the 803, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I am thus far. It's beautiful outside, it's warm. I'll be glad when this weather make up its mind. If it's gonna be cold, hot, warm, whatever. Right now it's warm outside. All outside. We're gonna have a discussion today about something T.S. Madison said, and I thought it was hilarious. But he said this with his whole chest. Okay, I mean all his chest. All right, and I thought it was funny. Okay, but anyway, remember all things on this channel is alleged. It's in my opinion. It's for learning. It is for teaching. It is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. It is my opinion because I am a woman. Natural bred, born. Okay. So, hey, everybody. We're going to talk about what he said. And I know y'all probably think it's hilarious. I want you guys' opinion on this as well. Let me make this clear. This is not to offend anyone. Okay. Whether I don't care what lifestyle you live, that's between you and God, nothing to do with me. But if you got an opinion to say, I got a response to that opinion. Okay. Point blank, period. And if you don't want a response, then keep your opinion to yourself because I ain't holding back. Okay. I'm sorry. I am not holding back, and you can take it the way you want to take it. I'm not sitting up here trying to be mean, nasty, but when you come for a woman, you're going to get it. Okay? Just know you're going to get it because, baby, you would never go through what we've been through. Ever. Okay? So, welcome, everyone. Remember, you guys can give to the channel. You can do the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can gift memberships as well. I would love for you guys to subscribe to the channel. It's free. It's absolutely free. Free. But if you want to be a Tea House member, it's $4.99 a month. Do I want all this green on here? Absolutely. Okay. I do. I want you all to be members at some points. Okay. So hey everybody. Hey Dot Willie. Hey Sonya. Hey Sonya Geetry. Child, every time I go live, my daughter calls. It never fails. Never. Hold on. Live. Every time I go live. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to let her know I'm live. Hey, Sonya Dietrich. Hey, Alicia W., my member. Brittany Janae, D. Brown, Immaculate Davis, Willie, Ophelia, welcome in Burkhalter, welcome Larcy Jones, Steph M, Pat Dyer, my member. And I am not bothered, my member, Shaquanda, my member, Veronica Monroe, my member, Marissa Jenkins, and welcome everybody. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Hey, Lisa W, my member. Hey. Did you guys hear what T.S. Madison had to say about women? Gatekeeping our wound, gatekeeping our menstrual cycle. Gatekeeping. Is that the most insane thing you have ever heard? Hey, Paula, my member. Y'all got to come on with it with this, okay? I listen, I'm not offending anyone. I'm not. But I'm responding to someone, okay? I'm responding to this man, okay? At the end of the day, this man. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. Hey, Cynthia Jackson, welcome. Welcome. I hope everyone has hit the like button. Hello, Bush Campers. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day. All right. Hope you guys are, well, I got some cold tea today. I didn't have any hot tea, but I got to go buy me some more hot tea so I can have it to drink with you guys when I go live. Hey, Daphne Thomas, my member, Aries Love. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. Okay. And it's Happy New Year, not New Year's for some of these people that be saying that. Now I can see if it says Happy New Year's Eve. That's a difference. Okay. TS gets on my nerves. Right, Lisa? I'm like, I know this Oompa Loompa troll looking. And talk about women gatekeeping. Child. Anyway, we almost at the 10-minute mark. I like to get my commercials started, everyone. Oh, my lash feel like it's trying to come out. I like to get my my commercial started, trying to push this channel out more, reach different audiences, you know, because I do want my channel to grow and be a hot topic channel. Okay. Out from away from that Love and Marriage Huntsville mess. Hey, Kelly S. Hey, bitch made sector. T.S. Madison is a disgrace, hating on us real women born a woman. I'm so tired of it too. Me too. Girl, well, let me tell you something. I thought it was comical. I really did. I said, how a woman gonna gatekeep a woman? How we gonna gatekeep something God gave to us and you trying to have? Okay, T.S. Madison need to sit there funny looking, wanna be woman self down somewhere. I know, Daphne Thomas, ain't this crazy? So we're at the 10-minute mark. Let me tell y'all, T.S. Madison said women need to stop gatekeeping their periods, their womb, and their womanhood. Huh? What? Let me see if I recorded this. Hold on. I don't know if I recorded it or not, but hold on. I don't think I did. I wish I had her. I didn't. No, I didn't. But anyway, hey, Dino Cusick, can you say people in chat follow me for cancer? Okay. Hey, Sonia Guidry. Hey, Dot. Okay, so he said, yes, I refer to him as he because he is a he that imitates a woman. Let me say this. We can never gatekeep something that God gave us. If you die and I died and they were looking for a man and they dug you up, your DNA would say a man. My DNA would say a woman. Okay? Women need to stop supporting him. I don't know how these women support somebody like that. Yes, he is a man. At the end of the day, I can take my hair off. I can shave my head bald. I don't have to wear makeup. I'm still a woman. You, on the other hand, have to put on a wig, put on makeup, put on padding on your butt, take hormones, which I naturally have, to get boobs. You have to cut your wanker stinker off to form a JJ that we already have. And a man that dates you and you a woman, you a man dressed as a woman, he gay. He gay, period. They don't want you. Real men want women, and real men are not scared to be around trans women, trans gay men, because they know their manhood. But for as women, gatekeeping, something God gave us, you sound insane. You sound like you need to be in a nutcase house. I understand you want to know what it feels like to be a woman. You only know what it looks like to be a woman because you can only emulate. You can only walk what you see. See, we have that natural hip flow because God gave it to us. We don't have to emulate anything. We don't have to gatekeep anything because we are true natural born women. We ain't got to go cut off our pee-pee. We ain't got to put on makeup if we don't want to. We can lay around butt naked with nothing on. At the end of the day, baby, we still women. We ain't got to go out here and pretend and make ourselves a woman. We're a woman. We're every woman. Okay? You are emulating. You are simulating. You are, how can I say, emulating, simulating. You are guessing this is what women do. No, baby. You can never understand a woman because you don't have the genes. You don't have the DNA to understand. Let me say that again. You don't have the DNA. Okay? D. Brown said he is an imposter. Yes, you're an imposter. You want to know how we bleed? Because we have the DNA and we have a womb. That's how we bleed. We can't keep something God gave us. We were born with it. Like we were born with a split and you was born with a it. That's how we were born, baby. Don't hate on us. Hate on you. I can't help you. Gotta look in that mirror and see yourself as a man every day, because every day you know you're a man. Just like I know I'm a woman. Okay? Cosplaying as a woman is diabolical, right, Michelle Hill? Right. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Hey, DG. DJ Jonetta, that part, hormone replacement, night sweat, cycles, cramps. They can have all of it. If you want it, you can have it, baby. You want these cramps, have it. If you can have a baby, do it. I like to see this. I want to see a baby come out your boo. Ho. Your badusi. That's what I want to see. Your badesi. Let me see. Imposter. How is someone who has self-manufactured themselves to be something they're not? A woman but hate women because they hate something he will never, ever have. No periods, no birthing babies. Because he thinks that he dress up like women, that these men really like trans women. No, they like men. They know you a man dressed like a woman. See, that's how the devil fool y'all. He really got y'all on a limb to think that a real man would not know if you're a trans woman. Some of them don't. That's why they end up losing their life. Instead of you out here talking about real women, you should be out there trying to protect the ones that are trying to be women. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Don't get mad at me because I got my opinion. Get mad at yourself because you brought this on. That's why I don't agree with them in women's sports, and I don't want to share bathrooms or fitting rooms. I don't want you in my bathroom. You a man. You got a dangling. You got padding on. You got estrogen in your system to make you have boobs. You still a man at the end of the day with a size 10 foot or 11 or 12 with big toes and an Adam's apple. No matter what you do, baby, you can never, ever be a woman. Because God gave us that ish. God gave it to us. We can't explain it to you how to be one. We just are. We bleed, we birth babies, we cry, we're soft. We're all that. You think you're not a man? If you hit me, I bet you, if you come out here and hit me, you assault me, you're going to get charged like a man. Okay? Let's just be honest with it. You go to jail, you're going as a man. Okay? I'm just saying. If they want to come over here and get these hot flashes, I promise I won't gatekeep that. They can have the hot flashes, girl. You can have the hot flashes. You can have the bleeding. Oh, I don't do that no more. Oh, you can have the weight gain. Well, you already got that. Okay. I'm just saying. If you want all this, you can have it. I guarantee you, you want to give it back. Ain't nobody gatekeeping. Baby, this is who we are. God gave this to us. He didn't give it to you. The devil gave you this mixed mind of yours, thinking that you dress it up as a woman, putting on makeup every single day, putting on a wig every single day, putting on heels or dress, butt pads or a BBL is going to make you a woman. No, baby, it's more than that. We're essence. The essence of a woman is so different from what you believe. See, you've been taught to think if you can walk like a woman, talk like a woman, have nails, that's not a woman, baby. The DNA makes us a woman. And we have so much difference from a man. And you will always have that harshness. One thing about estrogen, it don't make you not have strength. You don't need to be playing in these sports. You're not a woman. If you're a man, that's fine. Be proud as a trans man, trans woman, whatever you want to be, but play in the sport that your DNA say you are. Go to the bathroom. Now, I don't like Trump, but I like what he said. You go to the bathroom with your DNA say, okay? Because I don't know. You know, you got so many pedos out here that pretend to be trans. To get in there with somebody's child, and then somebody gonna end up 6 feet under. I'm just letting you know. Y'all keep playing if you want to. See, you should be out here advocating to help stop violence against your kind. Yeah, I said your kind. You gatekeeping that. You're gatekeeping peace when you should be out here worried about what's going on with the women or the men that are dressing like women or trying to transition as a woman. You need to worry about them and tell them the truth, to tell real men that they are transitioning. So let that man have a choice. But now y'all ain't giving men a choice. Y'all out here thinking y'all women, and then you gotta tuck it and duck it. We ain't got to tuck nothing, babe. We ain't got nothing to tuck. Okay, it's still there. I'm just saying, Special K. I'm just saying. We ain't got to tuck nothing. It's a split from DNA, baby. We got the whole. We ain't have to have nothing made. We ain't got to go in there and get a wound. Because at the end, a wound, W-O-U-N-D, not W-O-U-M-B. Okay? There's a difference. See, when you go in there and you cut this and you make a wound, because it's going to always be infected, because you don't have the DNA to have the right the right what you call it, the right bacteria, the right stuff to keep the vajayjay the way it's supposed to do. So you created a vajayjay and you can never produce that lubricant. Never. Ever. You got to always have KY. We don't. I've been listening. Just dropped my niece off at the airport. She's going back, unfortunately, to North Carolina because she got her old job back. They didn't want to go back to North Carolina, but don't have a choice now. Oh, yes, we got the natural cleaning power, the shedding. Yeah, y'all can have it. If y'all want it, you can have it, baby. But see, the Badussi don't have that because it's an exit only. It just has a sphincter, one. And once that's done, you got to go have surgeries to tighten it up and tighten it up. We don't have a prostate, but you do. You got a prostate. We don't have a prostate. That's not in our DNA. Okay, I'm just saying, you said it. You came out here trying to address women, talking about we gatekeeping. We ain't gatekeeping nothing. We are who we are. We are wonderfully made. We ain't gotta put on wigs if we don't want to. We don't have to put on makeup if we want to. We ain't gotta tuck and duck. We ain't gotta put on a fake cootie. We ain't gotta do none of that. We're women. You, on the other hand, you gotta do it all every day. And that's tiresome. They have to go put on makeup every single day and a wig every day and tuck and duck that thing with some tape every day to make it look like you got a cootie. Okay, I'm just saying. I still have the kids for now. They really wanted to stay in South Carolina, but it was too many problems there. Oh, well, y'all know I'm still helping the family I help for Christmas. Okay, and I'm going to continue to help them as much as I can. So if y'all, whoever wants to give to the Cash App can, because that money is going towards helping them get a deposit for their apartment. Okay, which would be available. I think he said around the second week in January, the 15th or 16th, something around there, when that Monday, whatever that is. So I'm still pushing to get that money up. If you guys want to help out, know someone that can help out, no organizations that can help out, please show them to me. And I can go and call around, give them the number as well. They have been getting a lot of help. They did get their food stamps. They do have the food. A lot of organizations gave clothes. I did get clothes for Christmas, toys for the kids. So if you guys want to give, you can give. Okay. I'm just saying, Jonette, I might, they might come at me. I know they're going to come at me and say I'm transphobic. How can I be transphobic when I'm a woman? Can y'all answer that for me? What is transphobia? Scared of a man being a woman? How I'm scared of you being a woman? I'm not scared of you being a woman. You pillow ass person. I'm just saying. How can I be transphobic when I'm a woman? I'm not transphobic. I'm not homophobic. I'm not any of that. Baby, we all got them in our family. I got cousins, okay? Friends. And guess what? My real gay man friend says, no matter what you do, you're still a gay man. Dress like a woman. Okay? So they get it. Because I don't get it. I don't. It's because this is what you want to be. At the end of the day, we are genetically and physiologically different. Exactly. We are not the same. Our sacral areas are not the same. Our sacral areas is made to, when you see a skeleton, you see the skeleton sacral area. A woman's is wider because we have naturally wide hips and our wound is there to carry babies. A man is smaller because they don't have a womb and they don't have big hips. That's why. At the end of the day, to solve it all, if you die and they're looking for a woman, they test your DNA, they're going to see you a man. Period. Point blank, period. You can dress it up. You can call it transphobia, wherever you want to call it. It's the truth. They can't force people to refer to him as a woman. Sit down, sir. Right. I don't have to call you a woman. I'm not, because you're not. They can't conceive, carry, or have a baby. Again, they can have everything that comes with it also. Yeah, they can have that too. You want to have them cramps for 14 hours and push out a big head, 21 round centimeter head, 10 pounds come out your vajayjay or your buduse, because you ain't got a vajayjay. And if you got one, it was man-made and it stays infected. I know. I'm a medical professional. I take care of them all the time. They always have infections down there, and they are depressed. They're always depressed because they thought this was what it was to be a woman. No, it's not. Y'all don't have that femininity. Y'all don't have the estrogen, the progesterone. Y'all don't have any of that DNA makeup. None of it. That's like a woman trying to be a man. You don't have it. You emulating to be a man. You just a tomgirl, a tomboy. That's it. Yeah, I was a tomboy, but I knew I was a woman. I don't want to be no man. I don't want nothing hanging between my legs. Ew. No. I personally was offended by that. We are womanhood. We are womanhood. Yes, baby girl. I was offended. That's why I did this video. I'm like, what the heck? How are we going to gatekeep our own, what God gave us? No, baby, I had to come out and speak on that. I had to speak on it because we never gatekeep. Now, if you want all the cramps that come with it, the emotional roller coasters that we have, come on, you can have it. I never gatekeep none of that. But the simple fact of the matter is you can never, ever, never, ever be a woman. You would never know what it's like to go through emotional turmoil. You would never know what it's like to birth a child. You won't never know what it's like to feel that first kick of a baby inside of you. You might can feel it on the outside. You don't have eggs. The sperm that goes in you don't fertilize shit. It just lays in your Baduse, and you ish it out. I'm just saying. Sassy is in here. Sassy is in here cooking. I'm just saying, Ebony. When he let go in you, he lets go in the booty, and that sperm comes right back out with your booty, your dookie. When he let go in us, it goes through, and that sperm's looking for that egg. When that sperm go in you, it dies because it's acidic. It's not made to live in because your DNA is different. I have a cousin that wanted me to call him his new name and treat him as a woman, and I refuse to do so. I'm not. I'm going to treat you the person I am, and that's respect. And if you have respect for me, you would say, hey, this is the new me, but you know who I am. I'm not going to force anybody to call. If I transition as a man, you think I want you to call me Terry or Terrence? Nah, I'm Teresa. Just call me T like everybody do. That's my choice to do that. Don't get mad at me because you're not strong enough to handle the criticism that comes with it. Because at the end of the day, we have the right to speak on what we want to see. Y'all get so offended. If you are true to yourself and in your lifestyle, why are you getting offended by little old me, in my opinion? Now you're not happy with who you are. That's why you say the things you say. You say the things you say because you are not happy. You're not happy. If you were happy, you'd be living in your lifestyle. You wouldn't care what nobody say, but y'all so sensitive. Women ain't that sensitive, baby. We're not. We get sensitive when we need to be, but we can be hell on wheels. That sounds crazy. Hey, Kim Jones. Hey, baby girl, I definitely identify as cisgender, which is what they call people who identify with the gender assigned at birth. I'm a woman, period. Don't rename my identity without my permission. Right. Right. I'm a woman. Y'all rename that. Don't be calling. I ain't your sis. I ain't your fish. I ain't none of it. I'm SASSYTEA from the 803, woman born in 1969, full woman with a split hormones, estrogen, progesterone, all of it. Softness, womb, cervix, vagina, and a booty. Okay? Ain't nobody had to make one in me. I ain't got a tuck and duck. Hey, Alyssa Triplet, my member, I can respect your pronouns in your life, but you have to give the same. Why is it that women have to be pushed away yet again? I truly don't understand. I don't either. It's crazy. They want people to honestly think that men prefer trans women. What for? Why? They do not. They're just gay men messing with a man that's dressed like a woman. Period. Call it what it is. I have a friend that's gay. You would never know he's gay. Dress, he's manly, play basketball, all that. He's living his trade. He says, sis, I ain't trying to be something I'm not. I don't want, if I don't like women, why in the hell would I want to be with a man that's trying to be a woman? I want to be with a man. I'm gay. It's a man. If I don't want a woman, if I don't like men, why the hell would I want to be with a girl that's trying to be a man? That is sick in your head. You see how crazy that sounds? See, it sounds crazy. But guess what people like that would do? They would go and make an excuse after excuse. No, it's crazy. It's insanity. You don't like a man, but you want somebody to look like a man. That's crazy as hell. Is it not? Am I? Let me shut up. Y'all, we got a member. Hey, T-Town, what's up, sis? T-Town, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Sis, am I crazy? Look, I have to speak on it. Okay, this is the Speak On It Monday. I had to speak on this. What you ain't gonna do is come for my femininity. You're not coming for my womanhood. Talking about gatekeeping. Nigga, you crazy. I ain't gotta walk around here with put on hips and made up boobs and jaws to make you look like a woman. I got naturally high jaws because my DNA made it that way. Ooh. Hater. Thank you, T-Top, for the membership, boo. How have you been? I missed you. Kenneth Bland said, I have been waiting for someone to speak on what you are saying when it comes to letting them know they have no idea what it is to be a woman. Have no idea. They have no idea. They have no idea to how to be looked over. You get looked over by choice because you choose to be a woman, and then you get mad when somebody say you're not a woman. No, that's your choice. And when people have a choice not to respect that, that's their choice. Respect it. You chose to do that, and you're going to have people that's going to choose not to respect if you're a woman or not. It's not in my DNA. It's not in my makeup to say, oh, you go from Tony to Tina? You who? How about I call you by your last name? And I ain't got to call you nothing else, because guess what? I take care of transgender men, transgender women all the time. Just took care of one. 70-something years old, decide he want to be a woman. What the hell? Who the? Where? Hands this big, feet this long. Got in, what you call them things? Them injection fillers, and got his lips done. Pulling on his boobs to, what's that? Oh, thank you, boo. I enjoy that. How much? Yeah. That, and I sit around, I ask men and women, we talk about this, and this is why I feel the way I feel, and it's my opinion, and I like it. A man would never have ovaries in a uterus, Mr. Timothy. Right, Ebony? Never. You ain't got that old those ovaries that look like a turkey when it's turned upside down with fallopian tubes and eggs for a lifetime. You got sperm though. Oh yeah. Thank you, boo. Let's see. Janice Paynos. Hey Janice at Baby Girl Right. I call people by whatever name or pronouns they ask. I object to them defining my womanhood because they want to be included, though. Right. If you Sally, okay, Sally. Sal. It's hard for me, y'all. It's hard because how of my belief system. It's hard. Okay. I respect people, but respect me too. Respect me not to come around and do that. But that, just because I say that don't mean I don't have love. That don't mean if my child decides I would never not love them, because I'm gonna love my babies. My cousin, I love them dearly, but they respect me. They respect my opinion. And like I told one of them, if you live that lifestyle, live your lifestyle. Don't get mad when people get offended. Live your lifestyle. If you live that lifestyle, don't get mad when people are against it. You got to live that lifestyle like I'm a woman. I stand up for being a woman. Stand up for being who you are. But don't come over here saying we gatekeeping our womb, our periods. Hell, you can have that. Hey, Sassy, listening to you at a resort in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's so beautiful here. Oh, Queen Leo, I bet it is. And you know what? I think that's there's in Arizona, there's a resort that I wanted to go to there. Hey, Cynthia Jackson Sassy, what does TS stands for? I don't know, Terrence, I guess. I don't know what it stands for. All I know is don't come at women like that. Have you looked at yourself and really looked at a woman? And menopause, because it does put the men on pause. Yes, it does. It put the men on pause, and you will never feel that though. But that's the joy of going through womanhood. They want to claim women, but they don't know what we go through. They act like a period is something they want. Girl, you can have it, child. You can have it. I guarantee you, you would give it back. Hey, Sassy, no ducking and tucking over here. No ducking and tucking, honey. Ain't no tucking, no ducking. We ain't got to duct tape it and worry about ripping our butt hairs. None of that. Yeah. You ought to be happy what God gave you. He meant for you to use it on the right people. The devil will have you messed up. Thank you, ST. Speak, 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 and let the chat say amen. 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 Not amen. Amen. Girl, they kill me with that BS. All right. I know, teacher. I'm like, what? Gatekeeping, that right there got me. Now, normally I don't talk about this because, you know, they say you transphobic, homophobic, and all this phobic and all this stuff. No, baby, I'm the least person. But when you come talking about me, the real boobs that get sore, you know, they get sore around that time of month, even when you don't bleed no more. You swell up, you still have those. Do you swell? Yes. You get cramps. Have you birthed a baby? Have you ever had a yeast infection? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think not. I have no problems with any gay person, but just don't force it on me. Right? I am not bothered. Live your life. Live your life, but don't force anything on me. Don't force me to try to believe your way. I can't because I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me. When you are attracted to men, it's different from somebody that don't think like that. I don't love like a woman like I love a man. I love my sisters like I love my sisters. I'm not in love with a woman. I don't know what that feels like. I can't tell you that. I can only tell you how to love a man. I only like Lincoln Links. You know what I'm saying? I can't bone bump with you. That's hurt. It seems like it will hurt all the time. And it gets old. I don't want nothing fake up in me unless I do it. I want the real thing, what God created. You know, goes for 7 pumps and a hump, and we done. But 7 good long ones. I'm just saying. Heck no, speaks is speed. I'm going to get him too. You know I'm going to be there, girl. Queen Love, that's not bad if the sun isn't scorching. Hey, Nanny of the Maroons. Hey, y'all hit that like button for me, please. The world gone mad. I'm pro-woman to the bone. Yes. I just could not get over it. I was saying, what? That it sounded so crazy, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off my heater. I don't got hot. I don't got mad, child. Ooh, child. Let me hold on here. Let me fan. I got mad real quick. I'm like, all this women go through, and especially black women, looked over, always working to prove ourselves, always trying to be a great mom when these off-brand people call us, hoes, and yet they can have 10 babies by different men and they still be looked upon as queen. We have one baby by a different man, we a hoe. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of people always looking over us. And we can't speak the way we want to speak because we ghetto. We got a little ghetto in our voice. Well, baby, get used to it. I'm not ghetto. I can be whatever I want to be. I can be very proper when I want to be. I can do it all. But me, I'm just me. I'm going to always be me. I know when to use the right English, the pronouns and adjectives and the verbs and the nouns and pronouns. I know when to use all that, but when I'm just talking, it's me. I'm that woman that God created, and I am proud of it. I thank him because he created me in his image, just like he created you. He said, let us create man in our image. So there is woman and there is me. The real issue is deception of people they date. Yes, by not being honest up front and getting mad when the person rejects them because they lied in the first place. Right. Because they know, DG, if they go to a real man and say they're a trans woman, that man is going to turn and say, look, I don't do that. Then you get mad at them because, but I am a woman. No, you're not. A real man going to tell you, you still a man, dude. I'm not gay. Then you might go to a man that has a fetish. You might go to a man who like men, but most gay men don't like trans women because they're like gay men. Trans women go after straight men. And they swear up and down that straight men love them more than women. No, that's not true. Because that man was gay from jump. Hey, one hot mama. Hey. Patriarchy at its finest. I have a right to be hurt and offended by the attack of our womanhood. We are never good enough. Never. Never gonna. T.S. Madison does not respect women, yet she, whatever wants respect from the women. Child, not this one. I'm done with that. All you are saying, I wanted you to say, but was waiting for a woman to say what you were saying. I'm just saying, we are women and we were born women from a woman. The man role is to determine the sex of the child. The man role determines, the sperm determines the makeup of the womb, of the fetal sac that you're in. The man's sperm has the DNA in it. That's why when God says, I am your father, you are my children. When a father fathers another child by a different woman, that is your brother. That is your sister, not half. But when a woman has a baby by another man, that's your half sister, because that DNA is different. Okay? But your daddy determines the sex. Your daddy's sperm carries all that. Your daddy's sperm can also make the amniotic fluid in the womb. It helps with all that. Y'all, this is what I can't, women don't understand. A man and a woman is different for a reason. God made us different for a reason. He made the man to always be able to multiply. We women only go with a certain amount of eggs. That's why we go through menopause. That's why men, when they get older, they want a younger woman so they can keep producing babies. They don't want to feel old. And then when they really get old and in that hospital bed, and they ain't got not one woman to come take care of them, but they want to cuss us out. Oh, no, brother, you don't do that. You don't get to do that. I have to let them know every day. You don't get to do that. So I'm going to walk out this room and then I'm going to come back in and we're going to speak again because you don't get to do that. What you ain't going to do is disrespect me because you the one sick. BG, true. And it's the reason why so many of them have been taken out. Right. Hey, D3DD440. Hey, that really not. Yeah, it feels great not to have had yet. I'm just saying, Speed says, because I'm sick of them. Hey, Butter. Straight women support the LGBTQ community the most. We do. We are always supporting others, even the ones who don't support us. Right. Pick at us. Talk about us. Every coochie ain't fishy. But y'all can smell fishy between them two little things that's hanging down in them balls. You get some yeast down there, you smell fishy too. See, the male's DNA, the sperm, determines if the balls flop or they turn into a labia. See, y'all didn't know that, right? See, the DNA in the man determines if you're going to be a girl or a boy. Okay? Hey, Tina Turner. Hey, Bull. Good afternoon, Butter. None of the Maroons, most of them don't respect us, so they don't. Last name is right. Those chromosomes don't lie. They don't lie. They could never lie. Baby, you can take all the estrogen you want. It's going to be recognized as fake in a man. Why would you even want to subject yourself to that and know that it can give you cancer? Because it's not supposed to even be in you. Menstruals matter. D3. One thing about it, he's not a woman. I would never agree 100. Thank you, Tina. Blue balls matter. They do for men, and menstruals matter for women, because you know what? That matters if you want children. If you do not embrace them the way they want or speak out, they will try to make you phobic. It's a nuisance. It is. It's a nuisance, especially when you live and know family and closest friends who are. I got close friend that is. I never judge that man. And he'll tell you. But when, and like he said, I don't want no man dressed like no woman. If I wanted that, I would be with a woman. I want a man. A man, I don't even want a 65 man, he said. I want a man. That's the point of being gay. Being gay is not acting sissy. Being gay is a choice. That's what he said. Now, he said he didn't want no 65 man. If he wants somebody sissy, he'll be with a woman. So, if I was a lesbian, I damn sure don't want a manly. I want somebody pretty soft and all that. I want somebody who's gonna be like me, soft, pretty, long hair, gorgeous. I don't want no damn man-looking woman. That's the case. I might as well stay in the man. That's crazy. You see how that sounds? It sounds crazy. Sassy, you are the perfect woman to educate them with respect and love. I just try to give them love and let them know. Is this? If you really want to be a woman, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because you can handle it. That's why God made you a man. You can handle really being a woman. Because if he could, you wouldn't be in a woman, you'd be in a man. Because women handle a lot of shit that a man could never handle. We go through a lot of letdowns, especially black women. And then we got to come on here and listen to a black man who's dressed like a black woman talking about we are gatekeeping our menstrual cycle. You can have that shit. You can have the womb. You can have the cervical cancers. You can have all that. All that you want, you can have. Because I don't want nothing a man has. Unless he's my husband. He give me what I need. That's why I'm a woman, because I'm attracted to men. I don't have that. I don't understand it. And you cannot educate it on me. You know why? Because I can't think like that. I can't. It's just not me. I just can't think that way. I don't feel that way, so that it doesn't make sense to me. And when things like that don't make sense, it's a lie being impregnated in your brain. To me, it is. How would you fall in love with a woman, or is you in lust? See, people get lust and lust stuff. A lot of people are just trying something. A lot of people just hunching on women, hunching on men. They're just trying something sexually. That's what's wrong with some of these young people. They just trying it. They ain't really, they just like, we just tried it. I just see what it's like. I heard a young girl say that it's all right, it ain't nothing I want. I stick with men. I'm like, ugh, why are you trying it? It's just something. It's not that I like women. I just wanted to see what it felt like. That's what they said. I asked the questions. I did. I'm curious. I went, okay, I just want to know what it felt like. I had a friend that's married that did it. I'm like, what the hell? Why? Why at this big old age you want to? It's just something to do. But you know, I can do that every day. I can go around smelling like coochie every day. Speaking of belief system, I don't like when they try to preach the Bible to me. No, don't do it. Please don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sodom and Gomorrah. Don't do it, because the men wanted the men wanted the men more than they wanted the women in Sodom. Right? God destroyed the whole world. I'm not judging nobody. I don't know what they've been through. But when you start speaking about me as a woman and gatekeeping and all this, then you judging me. So you ask for that finger to come back, poke you in your eye. And I poke you in your eye. But we are wrong for being offended by that statement. I'm a female. What do you mean I'm gatekeeping a period? I'm supposed to have one, right? My DNA makes me have one, but do you have one? No, you don't. You want one though, baby. Have one good PCOS cramp. You'll be screaming to give it back. Just means transgender. Dion. One thing and two things for sure: with the Father in heaven, you will always be a man, what he created you to be, period. And if he dig you up and test your bones, you still got male DNA. How are we gatekeeping those things when we did not create those things? Thank you. One hot mama. That's why I say, ain't it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't it sound insane? When he said that, I laughed. I was like, this is a fool. He really is insane. He really have no idea what it's like to be a woman. He is just really trying to get an reaction. You got it. But it was not the way you want it. It was laughter because it is hilarious to think that you a woman when you got to put everything on to look like a woman. And we ain't got to do that. We ain't got to have nothing on. We're still a woman. God created me. Anything I want done, baby, God created naturally. Oh, hey. If you're going to claim us, embrace everything about us, not just our parts, encompass it. All right. Whoa, man. Amen. Saturday could not handle having a cycle. But what you say that be over there? Man, take this away. Take it away. Van Tran, Maddie never said that. Maddie never said what? Maddie said he stopped gatekeeping. Maddie, we cannot gatekeep what we didn't create. Thank you. It's ours. I am in the community and I was offended by that statement. See, baby girl, I don't ever want to offend anybody. You live your life, I can't understand it. Just know that I don't care what you do. But when you come from me as a woman, I can't understand it. Respect that and I respect you. There's no way I could understand. I don't understand it. I can't even comprehend it because I don't feel that way. And it's been a lot of times, honey. I've had women come on to me. I still do. I had to let them know, babe, nah, that's not my lifestyle. Not my lifestyle. No, that's not my lifestyle. But if that's what you do it. And congratulations, you do what you do. But don't say we gatekeeping a period. Hell no, I want you to have it. I want you to bleed. I want you to have so many cramps where it feel like needles and cutting and your coochie finna fall out to the floor. You can have it. Okay? Baby girl, I am sorry that happened to you. TS doesn't care who he offends. He don't. He just on here running his mouth. Do anybody remember when the rainbow community was trying to stop Aretha Franklin's song on Natural Woman? I think it was the trans wasn't it the trans community? I don't think it was like the rainbow, the whole entire rainbow. I think it was the trans women. They get offended. Because even my I have lesbian friends, okay, they don't get offended by that because they know they're women. They're like other women. That's the beauty of it. Okay, they are not afraid to say, yeah, I'm lesbian, I like women. But they know they're women. They're not they're not a lesbian trying to be a man. Or they're not a man trying to be a woman. It's a difference. Yeah, there are different types of lesbians. You got your bulldog, you got your femi. Now I understand that. I just don't understand this trans stuff. Ebony Dance, I remember that I was like, child, they been singing that song for decades and now they offended. Right. Everything isn't inclusive, right? Yeah, I have a gay brother and cousins. It doesn't bother me any. That's their choice, right? That's their choice to me. I mean, that's what you want to do, but don't try to get mad when I don't understand it. Don't get mad when I ask the questions. Why? Why did you choose that? And don't get mad when you can't answer the question. Well, it's just always in me. But how did you know? Then Sass, you're going too deep. No, I'm not. I want to know what brought it out of you. What was the age that you saw this? I mean, well, I just, I have a cousin. I just identified with my mom. Like, she used to clean and she liked to clean up and she liked to do this and she liked to dress up. And I just looked at her and I'm like, dang, maybe I should have been a woman because I like the same thing my mom like. That don't mean that you can't. That means you just like to be clean, neat, and you love your mom. That's what the mom is there for, to give you that nurturing. Room is no bro. But a heterosexual woman, I do not want another woman coming on to me. True. And I stop it, but don't keep doing it. Then you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Cooper Woon don't have no friends. Listen to your last live and Sassy T Mercy. Wait, not unless you do it. And the GG, they only tried that once. The queen has passed away. I will take a rose anytime. I will too, even though it was just one time. But if I need something, it'll be a rose. Most biological women don't have a menstrual cycle. What? Who said that? So why is it always brought up when it comes to comparing yourself to a trans woman? Just saying, make it make sense. What woman don't have a menstrual cycle? What woman don't have if she wasn't born with a womb, it had to be something genetically. But at the end of the day, she's still a woman. The DNA don't lie. So make it make sense. I'm a woman, and at the end of the day, I can take off everything I have on, and I'm still going to be a woman. I don't bleed, but I'm still a woman. I don't have any more children. I can't have no children right now. Guess what? I'm still a woman. But at the end of the day, when you were younger, you were not that way. That's a choice you made. I didn't choose to be a woman. God chose me to be a woman. He put the DNA in me, in my father's sperm, to make me a woman. Okay? So at the end of the day, what you're saying don't make sense. It can't make sense. Because even if you can't bleed and even if you are barren, you can still extract an egg and somebody else can have a child for you. Because guess why? They are women. They have fallopian tubes. They have a womb. It's simple. Dennis, I heard about that, Rose. You better leave it alone. Ask a Dot Willie, tell him. Oh, well, sounds like what you're explaining. No, when you open your mind and you understand what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I will always be. At the end of the day, when you take off your wig, your makeup, your butt pads, and inject yourself, you still emulate and trying to be a woman. And that's fine. That's what you choose. But don't come at us because we are born natural women and get mad at us. When you come for us and you think we're not going to say nothing, nah, that's what you're not going to do, because I done birthed 4 babies, okay? I got grandchildren. I got cousins that are gay. I got friends that are gay and they say trans women are gay men. That I can't help what they say. I got a friend that you would never think was gay. I knew he was gay. He didn't even have to tell me. But if y'all seen him, you would never in a million years. He said he don't want no 65 man. He want a man. Things like football, like he like. That's a choice. So don't get mad at me because that's your choice. But this was my assignment. With or without Viagra or CS. Well, it sounds like what you're saying and what a lot of Black women are saying is that your issue is with competing with other races of women, and trans women are that brought up as a easy target instead. I'm not competing with no race. I could care less. I live in my lane. Honey, I know who I am. As a Black woman, I know who I am, what I am, how I am, what I am here to do. One thing about me, I don't compete against no other white woman, Puerto Rican woman, because guess what? I got them all in my family. So I don't have to compete. I don't have to compete. A trans woman can't compete where she don't compare. She doesn't compare to a woman. She only emulates a woman. And that's what I'm saying. Don't get mad at us because we were assigned who we are. And then you get mad at us, and when we respond, you want to get mad. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, the Queen Speaks TV. Hey, sis. Woo, child, I got my phone, TV, and laptop on 3 the hard way while other 3. Hey, Sharon Godbolt. Me too. But I don't play about that. I'ma tell you one time. You keep coming, you disrespecting me. Right. They need crying like a baby. Yeah, that rose is a beast. That rose ain't nothing to play with. That rose will put you under. You better go and have heart, get your heart checked. Y'all, I'll be back. My phone about to die. I gotta go get my charger. I'll be back. So if it dies, I'll come back. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I had to go and get my phone, okay? Guess what? Tonight is football game and Monday Night Raw. Yeah, on Netflix versus Stranger Things on Brooklyn, New York City. Yeah, Stranger Things is good, Terrell. And Monday Night Football. Tell them to take it up with God. Right, true. Take it up with the Lord, honey. I ain't got nothing to do with how he's finding me. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. Take it up with God. Woo. Take it up. Take it up with God. He assigned me to be a woman. If you got a problem, take it up with God. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that rose will put you under. The rose is the devil. Woo, take it up now. But you know, I like having these conversations because I feel like this. It's good to know how we truly understand and feel about how we feel. I mean, I don't ever want somebody to feel disrespected. I don't disrespect anyone. I will answer you if you come for me. Okay? I will answer you. I'm assigned a woman. That's the way I am. That's the way I'm going to be. I can't be anything else but who I am. I will always tell a woman she's beautiful, and I will always tell a man he fine. Okay? That's just who I am. Do I want them in that way? No, that's not my assignment. That's not my assignment. That's what I can choose that life if I wanted to. Because if I choose that, that's the choice. At this point in my life, it's a choice. It's nothing I've been hiding all my life. And I don't know how else I can make it any clearer. Some people, they didn't have that choice. Some people are who they are. I don't know why. I don't know how they got that way. But at the end of the day, they love and respect me. I'm going to love and respect them. Even though they might not respect me, I'm still going to love you. I'm not going to judge you. But when you judge me as a woman, as somebody God assigned this to, what do you expect? You think we're going to sit back and be scared and not say nothing? That's not happening. That is not going to happen. Let's see. I'm just going to see, make sure everybody is still in here. If y'all are, please say, I'm here, I'm here. Or if you guys have left out, I know my phone died. I had to run to get my charger. Y'all know I'm in the middle of getting a new phone. Well, I'm going to keep this phone because this phone will be for my channel. My new phone will be for my personal use. But this phone is for my, okay, Jonetta, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, Dot. Okay. That my peeps were still in here. So, all right, Butter. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. Y'all hit that like button, please. Thank you. I got my computer, but the camera is at the bottom of the computer and not at the top. And I don't like that. So I guess I can buy a camera to go on my computer at the top. Is that possible? Because I thought it was the one that you can slide the camera off and put it at the top, but it's not. A flavor and more than hair and are really got right. It's not. It's more than hair and makeup. Being a woman is more than hair and makeup. It's not even that. I mean, I wear eyeliner. I don't wear all that stuff on my face during the day at work. I wear it when I'm going at the Winter Wonderland, or if we going out, I might flavor my face up a little bit, and I got hair. And as long as this, I just hate doing it. So these are really traits of a woman. Sometimes we hate doing our hair. Sometimes we can have hair down to our butt. We still gonna wear a weave because we hate doing hair. Do y'all agree? Sometimes we cut it short, not because we want to look fit masculine. It's because we don't like doing hair. I know being a woman is so much. It's just a lifestyle. It's it's something you grow to love. We overcome so much. We do, especially Black women. Man, God gotta love us. I love a flavor. Haven't seen the hair show. Right, listen. I this year, y'all, I plan on going to the hair show, the Bronner's Brother hair show in Atlanta. I plan on going this year. I'm gonna spend the whole weekend down there. Yeah. Now, if Mel have something, no. But during that time, no. But I am planning on going to the hair show. I hope my girls will go with me because that's a great time to network and a lot of stars be out. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go down and have a good time this year. I'm gonna go ahead and get my. In fact, I'm gonna look on here and see when it's going to be. So y'all, that's just me. Now, you know, I can come out harsh, but that's just me. I just like you believe in you, I believe in me. And I believe in my opinions. Yes, that one can't be changed. Just like I know who God is, it can't change. There's some things you know that you know that you know that you know. It just, nobody can change that. But don't get mad at them because you're trying to make them understand. Because remember, you're going to run across people like me every day that don't understand. And it's not that I don't love you. I just don't want to understand. I just want to love the person you are. That's it. Sorry, ST, my bad. I should have said the two new shows. Okay. Seen the hair show yet? The a flavor and the hair show. No, I hadn't seen it. But that's why they just reminded me, Kenneth, of, in fact, she said I might just watch it. Are these on YouTube or what channel are they on, Kenneth? Because, you know, I like talking about new stuff. This is what the channel is going to head in. I mean, it might be controversial, but hey, it is what it is. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I can hang with the best of them because I know what I know. When it comes to me protecting women, I'm always, because I'm a girl's girl, I'm going to protect women. I'm always going to be for male, my girls. You come for them, you come for me. You come for the 4-piece nuggets, you come for me. You come for my femininity, I come for you. I'm going to say what I want, and if you don't like it, oh well. But you're not going to say what you want to me and think I'm not going to respond. Because when you said woman, you spoke to me. When you said women, you spoke to us. You woke us up. So, you guys, I will be back later. We're going to have another topic to talk about later. And I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye, y'all.